Alright guys, the third game of the E4U Cricket League Season 2. And it's Luff Llamas versus Imran's Joeys. Luff Llamas being the all-new team and having a much higher rating than Imran's Joeys. Let's get into the match. Okay, here we are at the Gaddafi Stadium for Joeys versus Llamas. As you can see, there are the lineups for you guys. It's a hard, dry sort of pitch. As Rizwan puts in the toss, Llamas call heads. And Llamas win their first toss in the league. On a hard, dry one. They'll have a bat first. Funnily enough, Shaheen Shafridi's never bowled in the league, and he's bowling to Warner, who's one of the best players from last season. The first ball's a dot. Shaheen Shafridi in again. To Warner. It's on the pads, flicked away powerfully. That'll be the first runs for Luff's Llamas in the league, and it's 4 of them. Shaheen coming in again. Warner's 4 off 3 balls so far. Oh, as that's an inside edge, it flies away through the vacant fine leg region for 4. That's a more lucky boundary than the first one that Warner hit. So far we've had a lot of expensive first overs as Shaheen's in again. That's driven through the gap, and as I said, first over nearly always goes for runs, especially this season. It's gone for 12 this time. That's another boundary for Warner. 3 in the over. Shaheen in again. Cut away through the gap from Warner. He's dominated Shaheen so far. That's another beautiful shot for a boundary. Wanindu Hasaranga will come on. He was very, very good last season, and he bowls to Markram, who comes down, smashes him away. There is a man there. And the man takes it, but he goes over the rope. It's 6 runs. Just 7 runs have come from the 4th over. This is the last ball from it, as that's a beautiful reverse sweep for Warner. It goes all the way for 6, 13 from the over. That is one of these shots we've ever seen from Warner. He was brilliant last season, played some incredible shots, but this might be his best ever in the tournament. Run rate just a tad under 9 and over here for Llamas. They'll be happy with that, as that's slapped into the gap from Markram. That will help the run rate even more. They'll take it past 9 and over with that boundary. It's a beautiful shot. Hasaranga will bowl a second inside the power play. His first one went for 13 with the 2 6s, as that's pumped over the man at deep mid off. He wasn't back at long off, and that was the issue, as Markram goes after it, goes over the man for 4. Hasaranga to Markram again. Full, and he's got him! What a ball from Hasaranga! Turns square, Markram looking to flick him leg side, but that is an absolute seed. Turned a mile, Markram going nowhere, and he's gone for 19 off 13 balls, 1 for 46. Hasaranga will bowl his 3rd consecutive over. That's full. Slap down the ground. There's a man there. And he takes the catch. Root trying to relieve the pressure built by the quiet last over by Ralph. Doesn't get any of it. And Hasaranga takes a 2nd wicket. Root just holding out straight to the man down there. Off the toe. And he's gone for 6 off 7. 2 for 56. Suyukuma Yadav to the middle. Hasaranga to Warner. He's been the only player to really get going so far, as he pulls that one away behind square. It's a lovely shot, and it's 4 more. Warner moves to 36. He's playing a blinder here, and coming off the form that he had in the last couple of games for Armadillos. Imad Wasim to Warner here. He'll like this spin coming into him as he comes down, gets an outside edge straight away. He's into the gap, and it will beat the man to the boundary for 4. Warner to 40 off just 27 deliveries. Hasaranga in again. 2 for 28 off his 3 and a bit overs, as that's flicked away from Warner. He's dominated Hasaranga. He's been the main aggressor as well for Luff's Llamas. That's 4 more. Imad Wasim again to Suyukuma. It's a reverse sweep. Wow, the power, but there isn't men there. Doesn't matter. It's over the boundary for 6. Reverse sweep, over cover. Sort of like a switch hit sort of shot. Came straight out the middle. It's 6. So Wasim again. 2 left in the over. As Warner will sweep fine. It was sort of a pull, sort of a sweep. It's 4 nonetheless. He moves to 53 off 37. Strike rate of 143. It's the first 50 of the tournament. And it's been very well played from Warner. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has 3 overs left. He only bowled the 1 inside the power play. And here he is again. That's pulled away from Warner. Straight away aggression to the pace, and it works out. 4 more runs. He moves to 58. So Wasim again. Full reverse swept over both the men just about. It's 4 runs for Warner. I was just holding my breath there. Looked like the man might be able to run back and catch it, but his efforts were in vain. It's 4 more. Last ball of Wasim's third over. This one's been good, just a 5 from it. As that's launched, though, from Suyakumar Yadav away to the boundary for 4. So 9 from the over in the end. It's good stuff from Llamas. They were trying to take the pressure off the whole over and smack it around. That's a 50 partnership as well. It's Bhuvneshwar again. Just 1 from his first 3 balls as he bowls in with an absolute beauty. Suyakumar Yadav playing the wrong line and he's gone. That's an absolute seed of a Yorker. Suyakumar trying to launch over cover, doesn't get any of it, and he is gone for 18 off 13 balls, 3 for 110. His 8th ball. So that's launched straight up in the air though from Jax. I think it's gone far enough. Had quite a lot more height than length there from Jax, but it's 6 nonetheless. Jax doing good so far. He's already on 12 of just the 5 deliveries. Last ball of the over, he cuts it away for 1. End of the 15th, Llamas 1-2-6 for 3. Oh no, there's some overthrows, and it's 4 more, so Jack's actually moving to 17, I think. Lucky runs, but that's just some poor fielding. Bhuvneshwar Kumar to bowl his last over as a spell. So that's full, slap down the ground from Jax. Could be 4 more, maybe. Does beat the man to the boundary. He moves to 21 of just 7 balls. Bhuvneshwar into Warner again. Full smashed over. Maybe gone far enough. Has it gone far enough? Yes, it has. It's into the stands. Warner was struggling to find the gap, so he just decides, let's try and smack it over cover. He gets all of it, and it's 6. Kumar into Jax. 2 balls left in his spell as that's flicked away. There's a man there, and he takes a brilliant catch. I think it's Imran Wasim there, running from short fine leg, just around about 10 or so metres. It's a brilliant catch. It was 2 balls left in Ralph's third. Just been 3 singles from it as that's flicked away by Warner. What a shot that is. Just gets under it, and that's a shot that's been so useful in all the games so far this season and last season. Warner on 82 now. Last ball of the over. Oh, he inside edges it onto his own stumps and he's gone. That is a huge wicket for Joey's to get for damage control with 3 overs remaining. Warner is gone for 82 or 56. It's been a brilliant knock though. 5 for 150 now. Salman Aliaga is going to bowl one of the overs. This is his first over as it's slapped down the ground from Billings. There's a man awaiting. He takes the catch as well. So 2 wickets in 2 balls and Joey's are on a team hat-trick with Salman taking a wicket, his first ball ever in the tournament. Jadeja to face his first ball for Luff's Llamas. It's full. He flicks it away very, very powerfully. That's gone all the way for 6, Jadeja. A brilliant shot for your first ball. 7 from the over. 2 balls to come. He launches Jadeja. Plants the front foot. Inside out cover drive for 6. How about that for a shot? Harris Ralph into Jadeja. It's full, it's smacked away. There's a man on the boundary and it's 6. He refuses to go anywhere near the ball and just doesn't take the catch. The fielder on the rope. Jadeja hitting a 3rd 6 in his innings. Llamas will definitely hope to get to 180, 190 from here. So that's flicked away powerfully from Archer. There's a man there though and that should be out. It is. Salman to bowl the last over. He went for 13 in his first over. As that's a slog sweep from Bumrah in the air. It's in the gap though, and it's 4 runs. A brilliant shot to start. Salman to Jadeja. He hit 2 sixes off Salman in his first over as that's flicked away. Beautiful shot, and it's 6 more for Jadeja. That's his 4th of the innings. This is incredible batting from Jadeja. 25 off 7. As he slogs that one away into the gap. Could be 4. And is. So he moves to 29 of just the 8 deliveries. This is incredible from Jadeja. 2 balls left and there's a tiny possibility that Llamas get to 200. So that's launched away. Could be 6, could be out. It's caught. A brilliant catch and it's the wicket of Jadeja. Looking to try and find another boundary in the over. Salman takes the wicket. Bit of a consolation though really. He's already conceded 15 in the over I think. Jadeja's gone for 29. 8 for 188. Last ball of the innings. Llamas 188 for 8. As he tries the reverse sweep Shams, he gets none of it. That'll be how the innings ends. Well, at the top of the order, David, Warner and Markram combined with a really good partnership. Markram just getting the 19, but it was a good start for him, and Warner getting 82 or 56, the staple of the innings. Suyakumar Yadav and Jax both getting starts in the middle, and then Jadeja finishing it off with a brilliant 29 off just the 9 balls. For the bowling side, it was 4 people taking 2 wickets. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Hasaranga, Ralph and Salman. But all of them going for quite a few runs, except from only really Kumar, who went for under 8 and over, which was the best bowler out of all of them. It's Mohammad Shami to Fakhar Zaman for the first ball of Imran Joey's innings, chasing 188. It would be, I think, the biggest chase ever in the league if they chase this down. Bumrah's on from the other end to Fakhar Zaman. He's faced already 6 balls. Just got the 3 runs, although that's a really good cut shot. And that's 4 runs to start Bumrah's spell. Bumrah on to bowl a second ball. 4 off his first. That's an inside edge and it's 4 more. 8 from just 2 balls of Bumrah. 8 off 2. Can Zaman find another boundary? No, he can't. He's castled. Bumrah comes back with an absolute seed, an in-swinging Yorker. It's all 3 stumps. It's an absolute beauty. Fakhar Zaman gone for 11 off 9 balls. They're 1 for 11 Joeys, not doing well already. Harris out to the crease. 2 left in Bumrah's first over. As that's on the pads, flicked away. That was a poor ball from Bumrah. Flicked away for 4 from Harris. Very easy shot to play with that sort of ball. 12 runs off the over. Last ball. He's taking a wicket though, Bumrah, as that's cut away. There's a man there, takes the catch. First time that sort of dismissal's ever really happened in this season of the E4U Cricket League. He cuts it away. There's point waiting and it's straight down his throat. Great catch though from Akram. It was coming at him fast. Mohammad Harris gone. 2 wickets in the over, but also 12 runs. Shubman Gill to the middle now. 2 left in Bumrah's second. So that's flicked off the hips. It was a poor ball and slapped away from Gill to the boundary, so Bumrah goes for another one. Bumrah 2 for 17 off 1.5 overs, as that's slapped away off the outside edge from Gill. It's 4 more, so Bumrah's economy is over 10, but he's been very unlucky, to be fair. There's been lots of edges. Last ball of the 5th over. He pulls it away, a lovely shot, and it's 4 runs. Joey's to 39 for 2. After 5 overs, 6 from the over. It's been very tight bowling from Shamsi so far. 4 dots. As that's a slog sweep in the air. A beautiful shot from Gill. Had to relieve the pressure somehow. He goes with the aggressive shot and gets the reward. 4 runs. It's Jadeja again. Third ball is pulled away. It's an incredible shot from Rizwan. Walks across the stumps, gets in a brilliant position to play that shot. And it comes off perfectly. These 2 batters trying to go through the gears a bit now here. As that smashed over a man at cover. It's gone very, very high and decently long for 6. Rizwan moves to 22 now. Shamsi again. Full smashed away man there. Coming in and he drops a sitter. I think that's Shami there. He drops an absolute dolly and Rizwan survives. That was not a very good drop. It really should have been taken, as there's a slog sweep. The man's still there. Can he take this one? Yes, he can. Probably the harder of the 2 catches. Shami pulls off, so they get a wicket next ball after being robbed of one last time. It's Jadeja in again. 3 singles from the over so far, as that's flicked very nicely from Salman. He moves to 6, and Jadeja goes for more and more runs. It's Archer in again to Rizwan this time. That's full, slapped away, man at cover, takes the catch. That's the big wicket of Rizwan. He was going really nicely, but Archer dismisses him. It's a poor shot. He was just seeming desperate to get going. He just tried to take on long on like 3 or 4 times against the spinners, and this time he's tried to slap it over cover, and he's gone. David Warner taking a good catch as Wanindu Hasaranga is out to the middle. Required rate over 12 and over. There's Shami. Flicked a very fine. That's a good shot. That's a good start for Joeys. If they need to chase this down, they need to get more boundaries, and that's a good one. It's Shami to Salman. Full slapped away over the cover fielder, and that'll be 4 runs. Archer in again. Cut past the man who was waiting for it. Thought it was straight to him for a second, but it was a really good shot in the end from Salman into the gap for 4. 5 from the over so far. Last ball. Archer's been very good, as that's smashed away though from Salman. That'll travel the distance for 6. For every dot there has to be a boundary or a 6, so they're not doing that at the moment, as that's blasted, and it's a brilliant catch at cover. There's been 2 of them in this match and in this innings. Shami bowling a full one. He doesn't properly get it off the toe, and it's a brilliant catch there. David Warner has been excellent in that position. Hasaranga has to try and smack this now. He's 10 off 10. And he does. He launches into it. That'll go all the way for 6. What a shot. 4 dots. Wasim's 2 off 6 now. Comes down, launches it. Has it gone far enough? It has. It's 6. Brilliant shot. Last ball of Jadeja's third. 6 from it. As he tries to launch that one and does so successfully. It was a brilliant start to the over with the 4 dots, but the last 2 balls go for 2 boundaries, and in the end it's not a brilliant one for Joey's, but it's manageable. As that's an attempted launch, I think it's gone very, very high, and I think it's gone very, very far as well. It's right into the stands from Hasaranga. 6 to start the over. Can Joey's make this a really, really massive one? He tries to launch down the ground. Does he do so very successfully? He does. It's another 6. 2 in a row. Bumrah's been very expensive. 2 6s in a row in this over as that's launched away. And it'll be another boundary. This time just the 4 runs, but 6-6-4. As that's flicked away into the gap. Could be 4 more. And it will be. 20 off the over already. They need 14.67 and over. It's hard, but it's possible, especially when you're playing shots like that. Imad Wasim coming down, hitting another massive 6. Jadeja in again. Fully launches it again, Wasim. Has it gone far enough? Yes, of course it has. 6 more, and they're really in with a shout here, Joey's. Very surprisingly, they've got a chance. 6 dot, 6 dot. Could this one be a 6 again? It's an awful ball, but it gets him out. That is the worst ball of the game. 100% from Jadeja. It's an awful full toss. But Wasim just misses out, and he goes in the tamest of ways. 3 6s and a 4. 6 for 157 now. And can Liam Livingston help Joey's to a very unlikely win? Bumrah in again. Just 1 off the first 2 balls of this over. As that's slapped into the gap, though. Hasaranga continues his dominance of Bumrah with another 4. Archer will bowl the last over. 25 needed. That's cut away for 1. Means Livingston on strike. 24 from 5 balls. What can Livingston pull out the bag? He pulls it away. Smashes it away. It's 6. 18 needed from 4 balls now. And it's launched. That's another maximum. 12 needed from 3 now. They're in with a shout here. This would be one of the best comebacks of all time if they win this, Joey's. It's short, pulled away into the gap. Should be stopped and is. So 11 from 2. That's 2 6s. A 6 and a 4 will draw it. It's Archer again. 2 balls left. Pulled away. There's a man there and he stops it. So unless there's any no balls, then this game should be done and dusted. 15 from the over, but it's still been good from Archer in some ways. Since he's been defending 25, as that will be 4. But it's fine. 19 from the over. Doesn't matter. Because Luff's Llamas will still win the game by 5 runs. A nervy victory considering they had them completely. In the power play, they were done and dusted, it looked like Joey's. But Hasaranga's 48 not out of 25 balls and Livingston's 19 off 7. As well as Imad Wasim getting 25 off 14 really helped them out to get really close to that total. Bit nervy for Luff's Llamas fans if you're out there. Bumrah taking 2 wickets at a very, very high economy. Shami probably the best bowler and Shamsi, both of them, taking 1 wicket apiece and keeping their economy very, very manageable. But Jadeja was very poor. Bumrah was very poor. And Archer, he was actually pretty good. It was only that last over when he conceded about, I think it was 19, but he was bowling a very hard over considering he was defending 25 to win. Anyway, that means that after the first round of games, if we have a look, so we've played through the first round of games. Sid Snake's top of the table. Then we've got Knight Riders in second. Both of them with a bonus point victory to start. Luff's Llamas in third with just the 2 points. A net run rate of 0.25. Batting-wise, Warner with the most runs at 82 runs scored. Hasaranga in second with 48. And then Shreyas Iyer, Babar Azam, and then Tristan Stubbs. 1 player from every team. Bowling-wise, 5 people have taken 3 wickets. Jansen, Hussain, Rashid Khan, Maharaj and Chahal. Player of the series at the moment, Hasaranga, because I think he took 1 or 2 wickets and got those 48 runs. Warner in second, Maharaj third, Jansen fourth, Salman fifth. Anyway, guys, next time I see you, it'll be Sid Snakes versus Henry's Hawks. That'll be an exciting game at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'll see you then. Goodbye.